Yusuf.
Mohammed. Ridwan.
Okay, I can tell from your names you guys are Muslim, right?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Today I have a surprise for you. Tell me, how do you pray as a Muslim? I want to learn. Tell me, how do you pray?
Okay.
But make sure you tell me everything in details, okay?
First of all, you have to give like the niyyah, you have to give the intention to pray.
Intention.
I'm gonna pray anawaitu an asalli salat al-fajr.
Okay, beautiful.
So I'm gonna pray
Mashallah, your Arabic
salat
is
al-fajr.
nice.
Alhamdulillah,
Okay.
I'm Arab.
Okay. Okay.
And then you start by saying Allahu Akbar. Allah is
Allahu
the greatest.
Akbar. Okay.
And then you read the first surah, which is you have to,
Okay.
Surah Al-Fatiha.
Okay.
And then after that, you
Yep.
read another surah, any surah you want in the Quran.
Okay.
And then you go into, after that surah, you go into ruku'.
Okay. Do the ruku. Okay.
You go like this,
Okay.
and you say Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times.
Okay.
You come back up and say Sama Allahu liman hamida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go back into sujood.
Okay.
You say Subhana Rabbil A'la 3 times again.
3 times. Okay.
You repeat this for Fajr. For example, you repeat it twice. And
Okay.
on the second rak'ah,
Okay.
you go and you say the Tahiyyat lillah.
Okay. You say tahiyyatu lillah.
Tahiyyatu
Can you
lillah.
say the full tahiyyatu just for the camera?
التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات السلام عليكم أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعباد الله الصالحين أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Okay, mashallah. Okay. You missed something, but no problem. You did well. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
There's no extra.
You do Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah and then Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah and
That's it.
And then
The prayer
you
is
can
done?
do dhikr, everything after that, after the prayer, and that's it.
Okay. Okay, we go for you.
Repeat.
Yeah, you can. I mean, maybe you got mistakes. You tell me. I'm learning from you.
You first go and make the intention,
Okay.
and then obviously start your prayer, Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
And then you read Surah Al-Fatiha,
Okay.
and then read any surah you like.
Any
after
surah
that.
after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go into. What do you call it?
Ruku.
You go
Okay.
into ruku.
Okay.
Subhana Rabbil Azim. You
Okay.
say that 3 times.
3 times.
And then you come up and you say Sami Allahu liman hamida.
Okay.
And then you say, sometimes you say Rabbana wa lakal hamd.
Rabbana wa lakal hamd.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you say Allahu Akbar, and then you go into sujood.
Okay.
Say Sami Subhana Rabbil. Wait, what? Subhana Rabbil A'la. And
Okay.
3 times. And
Okay.
come
Can
back
you
up.
say it 3 times? Say Subhan Rabbi al-A'la wa bihamdihi 3 times.
Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la.
MashaAllah.
And then you say Allahu Akbar, come back up.
Yep.
And then you go back down into sujood. Say
Yep.
Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la.
Okay.
And then if it's the first rakat, you say
Yep.
Allahu Akbar and come back. And
Okay.
then you repeat it again.
Okay.
And you go back into ruku.
Okay.
Say Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times.
Okay.
And then you say Sami Allahu liman hamida. You come
Yep.
back up.
Yep.
And then you say Allahu Akbar, go back down.
Okay.
Sujood again, and you say Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la. You come
Okay.
back up.
Okay.
And then you go back down into sujood again for the second time.
Okay.
And then since it's the second rakat, if it's, for example, Fajr, you'll come back up into sitting down position. And then you would read the At-Tahiyat Lillahi Salawat wa Tayyibat.
Yep.
And then obviously all the surahs he said, and you say
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Can you give me a full tahiyyatu?
التحيات لله صلوات والطيبات السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله صلوات والصالحين اللهم صل وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم إني سلمت نفسي ظلما كثيرا ولا يغفر الذنوب إلا أنت فاغفر لي مغفرة من عندك وارحمني إنك أنت الغفور الرحيم.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Okay, that's it. That's more than enough.
You start your salah, you say Allahu Akbar, but before you recite any surah, you say Thana, Subhanakallah wa bihamdika wa tabarakatuka wa ta'ala jadka wa la ilaha ghayruk. And then you say your tasmiyah, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and then you will start your salah and then continue as the rest said.
Allahu Akbar, bro. Those are the shocking Muslim youths I've ever met. Okay. Then what next?
You recite Surah Fatiha, and then you recite another surah.
Okay.
And then you go, you say Allahu Akbar, you go down into ruku, say Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times.
Okay.
You stand back up, say Sami Allahu liman hamida, Rabbana wa lakal hamd, hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan fi.
Okay.
And then you do another takbir, Allahu Akbar. And then you go down into sujood. So you say Subhana Rabbil A'la 3 times.
Okay.
You sit up in between the sittings, you say Rabbi Firli 3 times, Rabbi Firli, Rabbi Firli, Rabbi Firli. And then
Okay.
you go back down again, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la, Subhana Rabbil A'la. And then you do a takbir again. You stand up, you recite Surah Fatiha, and another surah. But this surah that you read, it has to come after the surah you read in the first rak'ah,
Okay.
because you're sinful if you read a surah. Like for example, if I read Surah Nas, I can't read Surah Falaq afterwards. Like if I have to read Surah Falaq first and then Surah Nas.
Surah Nas.
And then in order, yeah.
Yes.
And then you go down into ruku again.
Yep.
Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times. Stand up again. Sami Allahu liman hamidah Rabbana wa lakal hamdu kathira tayyiban mubarakan fi. You go down again into sujood. Subhana Rabbil Azim 3 times.
Yep.
Sit up and then go back down and then you sit up again and then you read tahiyat. If you're on the second rak'ah, some salah, you read the tahiyat and then you end it. But other salah you will continue again into another third rak'ah or fourth rak'ah.
Okay. Can you say the three tahiyyatu?
التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات والسلام عليك وأيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم وعلى الله الصالحين. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.
Those are the most proud Muslim brothers like I ever met. Bro, many people they don't know inside Salah, but I'm actually surprised. I'm shocked. Okay, no problem. So التحيات لله الزاكيات لله الطيبات الصلوات لله. So you guys, you only forgot one, which is الزاكيات. You know, تزكية لله سبحانه وتعالى. MashaAllah. So I don't know which one to give the tablet to, because you guys are all good. Wallahi, those brothers, mashallah, those akis are the best akis I met today. Allahu Akbar. And mashallah, three of them are all good, so we have to make like a lottery thing. Okay, so now I have to pick up something. Okay, Bismillah, Ya Allah, the lucky one. Ya Rab. 1, 2, 3. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Subhanallah, I picked him. Subhanallah, mashallah, tabarakallah. Okay, you're the winner with us today. Mashallah, you have a very good underwrite. Like, I don't know if you're going to give it to someone or to your family, one of your family or your... I just want you to open it for the camera and tell me how good is of this underwrite, like the quality. Okay, let me just help you. Okay, so it comes with a keyboard. It comes with mouse as well. If you do like an office stuff, you know, charger. The keyboard is underneath it, you know. Yep. So this one is not from me, it's from Allah. Okay? Allah gave you because of the time you spend for Him. You spend the time to know your salah, to know your deen. So Allah gave you, and this is nothing. This is nothing. You guys, we don't know what Allah is going to give you. The more time you spend to Allah, you educate yourself about your deen. Many people, they don't even know how to pray, Aki. You guys, you know every single detail in Salah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So it's nothing. If it's not in this life, Jannah, which is the biggest gift of God. Make sure, and subhanAllah, we're just doing this to encourage more other young Muslim Akis. Thank you.